I actually missed that cairn. That's crazy. That's one of many I missed on my first playthrough.
れればいいけど。 まだ平気。アルファコアの様子は
特に変わりなくても。でも面白いことに気づいた。
何？
まだ秘密です。結果が出たらすぐに知らせます。
そう楽しみにしてる。
Truly I was ruthless. Now it's all they're mine. They're moving up the straight for life. So chase away the rainfall. Now it's all.
You will sleep through 14 years of flight to your new home on Zizura. We encourage you to nurture your dreams. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. When you wake up, your new life begins.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, I read the stuff that you sent me on the Bloomberg. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I will judge the game. Like, I don't really. This sounds like bad, but at the same time, dude, there's more news now. What the fuck, man? Send it. Send it before I say something stupid. Before I say something too based again. You better send it before it's too late. I mean, here's the thing, right? No matter what the fuck they do, I will still. I mean, to be fair, early access for me is a little bit monka. I might wait until it's fully released. I don't know yet. I guess it depends on if you will wait. If you don't wanna wait, then I guess we can fucking play. But I mean, I'm gonna like hit a wall at some point, right? And then coming back to it's gonna feel difficult. Like, I'm not a huge fan of that, frankly speaking. But I mean, we could do that. I don't know. We'll see. But I mean, they delayed it because they wanted there to be more content, right? Or that was like the explanation, excuse, whatever. But then supposedly, because they delayed it, they don't have to pay out the bonus, right? There was like a deal, in like a special contract clause or something, where Krafton would have had to pay Unknown Wolves like a premium or some shit, like an extra if they made a certain amount of money within this year. But now that their game got delayed by Krafton pretty much to next year, like even though Unknown Wolves said they want to release, that clause basically is impossible to fulfill because they cannot achieve any any sales this year anymore. Like, here's the thing, right? Like, is that illegal what they did? Because I feel like it's not really. Like, it was, you know. It's kind of like a little bit, it's a bit sussy, sure, but like, is it illegal? I don't think so. And I don't know what the fucking state of the game is right now. Maybe the early access version right now is so fucking bad that if they released it, the game would just fucking die. Who knows, right? Like, I don't know that. Though I think it's unlikely, though. I mean, the only... Like, I don't know. This is like difficult. Like, I don't want to like judge. Like, it's so hard these days to judge like a game based on a studio that's making it, because there's so many studios that made good games in the past, and then they release like a new one and it's fucking ass, right? So like, for me, like I think with like the current information, because like I don't know what the state of the game is. If I had like access to like an early build of it, I could like say more. But I would probably just wait, dude. I'll just fucking wait until the game comes out, and then it is what it is. Because I'll say another thing, right? Like, I think most people straight up just don't care, bro. They don't care, man. Like, yeah, this suit looks really bad and all that shit. Dude, they just want to fucking play Subnautica too. Right? This won't stop them from playing the game when it's out next year. Unless it's bad. That's a different story, right? But it just fucking won't. What the fuck? That's a crazy fucking headline, by the way. What? Huh? 2 hour 12 million 12 million fellow subnots. I don't think there's that many anymore, but that would be crazy. Inevitable leadership change driven by project abandonment despite holding 90% of earnout for themselves. Wow. That's a crazy fucking headline, by the way. Answer from the guys that guy fired? Is it like a back and forth now? Oh boy. Let's read this one first and foremost. Actually, let me click the other one too. Shotomate. Holy shit, man. Is Subnautica this big? Dude, the other fucking response has 23k likes. The Crafton one only has fucking this one only has 3.7. The other one has fucking 23k. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wait a second. What's going on here? I'm not gonna read this out loud. I'm just gonna read it by myself. This is so much fucking fucking jargon and fucking corpor speak. I don't even want to read it out loud. What is Moonbreaker? What is that? Huh? Moonbreaker. Oh my god, I remember. Oh no. But here's the thing, right? This game was fucking made by them after they were bought by Krafton. So something tells me that Krafton just forced them to make this. Like, why the fuck would you go from Subnautica to this shit, bro? Huh? Why the fuck would you do that? That makes no sense in my opinion. Unless they, like, I don't know. Like, I really need like the backstory and the lore on this game. Because like when they first announced this, I was like, what the fuck? Why? Why the fuck would you make this? Like, fucking from natural selection to Subnautica to this shit? Huh? Like, what the fuck, man? Milk the Subnautica universe? Is this a Subnautica game? There's no way this is, right? Nah, there's no way this is part of Subnautica, right? You're kidding me. Like, how? Also, they say this game was unsuccessful. This game was like positive reviews. Maybe it didn't sell well. I have no idea. I guess it didn't sell well in comparison, but oh boy. So what else do we have here? Krafton made multiple requests to Charlie and Max to resume their roles as game director and technical director respectively. Both declined to do so. In particular, following the failure of Moonbreaker, Krafton asked Charlie to devote himself to development of Subnautica 2. However, instead of the participating in development, he chose to focus on a personal film project. Wait a second. That's be confusing direction. Blah has volume with every conduct. Blah blah blah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. See, let's read this first before I say anything. Like, hello everyone, and it continues to be next over sort of time. Blah, no, this one, no one wonder. Blah blah blah. That's now. This wrote last week. What did he write last week? What the fuck, bro? I'm not reading all that. Fuck off, bro, Charlie. I don't care that much. We've now filed a lawsuit against Krafton, and details should eventually become at least mostly public. You all deserve the full story. Suing a multi-billion company is painful. Oh my fucking god, man. Blah blah. So for the honor, the idea that Max, Ted, and I wanted to keep it off ourselves totally untrue. I'm in this industry because I love it. I'm for the riches. Yeah, but why are they suing them though? They're suing them because of the fucking money, right? Like, they're suing them because the game got delayed because of the money. Like, this makes no sense. Bro's saying he doesn't care about the money, but he's suing them because of the money. So what is it, bro? Charlie, what is it, bro? I'm gonna need the fucking deets on this shit. Oh, did he get fired actually? Wait, now I need to read the other one. Wait a second. Wait, if he got fired, that's a different story. Hold up. But then again, like, I don't think, like, can you sue when you get fired? Like, really? I'm not. Isn't Krafton like Korean? I don't think you can sue shit, bro. You just fucking cook, bro. You know, it's a Korean corpo. You're done, right? You fucked up. It's over. Should have done. Like, I'll be fair. I don't know how the fuck they got bought out. By the way, how did Krafton manage to buy Unknown Worlds? Like, how's that even possible? Didn't they like become fucking rich after Subnautica, basically? Like, Subnautica was like one of the biggest games ever. Like, that game was gigantic. Yeah, for only 500 million. Yeah, I don't know if that's. I actually don't know how much you have to pay these days to like buy up a studio. Don't ask me. I have no idea how that works. But I feel like I'm pretty sure the devs could have just said no, but I guess they didn't, right? Like the leaders. Like, I don't think you can just forcefully buy somebody, right? Like, they have to agree to it. It's not like, oh yeah, just fucking throw money at them and they will be forced to sell the company. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. So like, dude, I don't want to get involved in this. Like, I'm just gonna wait and see, bro. I'm just gonna wait and see. Like, for me, it depends on whether or not this game is gonna be any good, right? If this game is gonna be shit, then we can talk shit about the devs or Krafton all we want. I feel like, but like after all this bullshit, the game comes out and it's good. Like, what? You're not gonna play it because some dev got fucking fired? I don't even know the guy, bro. I don't know him. I'm sorry. Straight up. I know this is like the most two-based take in the universe, but like, it is what it is. And I've said this countless times with like other cases too. The devs are trying to sell me a product, and I care about the product they sell to me. I don't really care about the devs. I don't. I just don't. I care as long as they deliver and work on products that I care about, right? But like, the moment they get involved with this kind of bullshit, especially like studio leaders, that's like, without knowing the context, I'm just gonna say what I think, right? Maybe I'm wrong about this, but I feel like they got filthy rich off of Subnautica. Subnautica was a good game, right? But they also got really lucky. They got extremely lucky because a lot of content creators and influencers picked that game up and they played it on hardcore, and like, it became it just became like a super popular kind of thing. Like a lot of people playing it, people were watching it. You know, it was like a game people like to interact with online. So it became like part of the culture basically, right? So they just got really really fucking lucky with Subnautica. They really did. Like the game is good, but it's not like I've asked questions years ago, right? After playing Subnautica, I was like, why are not more dev studios making games like these, right? Like I don't think this is like super complicated or anything, but people are just not making it for some reason. Like Unknown Worlds was the only studio to really make something like this. Meanwhile, like anything you do in the game is like it's not fucking mind blowing. It's not like something super novel or innovative, right? It's just like, oh wow, you're exploring underwater areas. Like, come on, man. Like, you remember how you were cutting through doors with the laser cutter? That shit felt like super potato. Like, am I crazy for saying that shit just felt super fucking potato? Like, there were a lot of like avenues, like where I felt like the gameplay mechanic was like undercooked, right? And they could have like used more time in the oven to make it more polished or more like, you know, make it feel better, look cooler, whatever, right? Like I don't know. I'm not trying to diss the game. I liked it, but at the same time, you know, what I'm trying to say is I think there was a huge element of just getting lucky here, right? And then they got all that fucking money already from just selling the game like crazy, and instead of like reinvesting into their own studio and like just trying to like, you know, stay a strong independent studio, like for example Larian Studios. Maybe I'm wrong about this. Let me see. Is Larian Studios independent or not? And before I'm fucking wrong about this, are they independent or not? I have no idea actually. They are independent. They are still independent, at least to Google. So there you go, right? This is like a studio, for example, that also sold like a shit ton because of like Divinity Original Sin 2, and now Baldur's Gate 3, right? And they stayed independent. They didn't get bought up, right? So like basically the leaders know, or they understood, like at the moment, like it's always like this, right? You have like a really good product, you sell it, and everyone, like all the fucking hyenas and the hawks, the big whales and shit, they immediately smell the blood in the water, right? They'd be like, oh, I need to have this. It is gonna make me so much money, right? So if you sell to them, I mean, you didn't have to do that, right? There was a reason why you sold to them. Because of fucking money, because of greed, right? That's like the reason. Or maybe you like rationalize it inside of your brain as, oh, if I go in on this deal, then I have financial freedom and I can do whatever the fuck I want. Except that's not true because, well, you're still part of a company, and now that company is owned by like a different fucking bigger company, and they will tell you what to do, so you don't actually have financial freedom. Well, there it is, right? I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't know. Like as I said, like we can all just wait and see how the game turns out, if it's gonna be any good or not. Obviously, like this drama might affect the game's quality, which is bad. Like I think that's like the objectively worst thing about this. This fucking entire drama might affect the dev team and the development cycle of the game. Either delay it even further or affect its quality. I think that's like the worst thing about it. But like the in-between people, devs, whatever is between the corpo and Charlie, I guess, whatever his name is, I genuinely don't care. I think like the moment they sold the company, they fucked up. The moment they went from natural selection and Subnautica to that weird ass tabletop simulator game, whatever the fuck that is. Like I don't know, like as I said, like I need like the lore and that, like that seems like something maybe Krafton forced onto them, but at the same time, I mean they sold the company, right? Nobody forced them to sell the company, so I feel like the moment they got bought by Krafton and that was the first project, I feel like somewhere in like in the contract, in the conditions of like, you know, selling that or selling off their company, there was like a clause where they had to make that game basically, so they agreed to it. That's the way I see it, right? They probably agreed to it. I don't think they got forced anything. They just fucking said, yeah, we want the money, so we'll make this weird tabletop game. I don't know, dude. I think sushi, very sushi. And obviously, you know, whenever something like this happens, and I'm gonna keep my eyes and ears on this topic. I bet like Asman is gonna talk about this 100%. And those guys usually have like way bigger reach, so they reach in terms of like getting information as well, right? So they might have like better insight on this, maybe stuff that I don't know they will talk about. But just from the first glance that that I get on this topic, you need to understand it. Whenever there is like I think you mentioned it earlier too, right? Like the Dark and Darker shit. Remember like how when the Dark and Darker fought back against Nexon, everybody, and I say even me, honestly speaking, even me at that point in time, right? We were all on the side of the Dark and Darker team. None of us even stopped for a second to question maybe, just maybe, those devs were fucking scumbags and they fucked up and they actually did steal from Nexon and they did actually run off with the fucking game. Nobody even considered that, right? Because everybody was like, fuck the corpos, fuck them, right? The greedy bastards, they don't care, they don't care about us, they only care about money, right? Everybody was like that, including me. And then few like months to about a year later, we got like more information on the topic and realized that the entire thing was like way more complicated, right? And way more nuanced. And I mean, look at where Dark and Darker is now, right? Is that a game you're still playing? Is that a game people are still playing? Or is that a game people are like, it's already like a dead game basically, right? I'm pretty sure Dark and Darker is fairly fucking dead already. And a lot of like the newer clones of it that are coming out now are kind of like trying to take over because that game's been stuck in limbo. I feel like I don't know, dude. I think whenever there's a situation like this, a lot of people just like immediately rally behind. And it's like understandable to an extent, but I don't know. I feel like it's just this just like history repeating itself, right? Like people immediately rally behind the smaller guy, or like the guy that they perceive to be the one that actually is delivering the product. I guess in that sense, right? Which kind of makes sense. Like it's understandable, but like I'd rather wait and see how this plays out, because obviously I think a lot of context and background information is going to come out in the coming days to weeks to months, right, about this issue. Like for example, especially like I want to know why they even sold to Krafton. Like I just proposed my theory that they were just fucking greedy. Straight up, because like Subnautica sold like crazy, so like what the fuck did they do with all that money? I don't even understand it. Like how the fuck did they need even more money from Krafton? That's something I don't understand. So that's some context I definitely want some light shit on, and yeah, I'd rather wait and see, and I just hope this doesn't affect the game development too much. Dude, I don't know, man. Like I know these kind of takes these days are like impossible after Thor, after Pirate Software got cancelled, right? But just because he got cancelled doesn't mean I'm gonna change my mind on things. There needs to be like a nuanced, like sure, maybe that guy was fucking insanely wrong with the recent topic. I don't even know what the fuck happened there, to be honest. But what was called Stop Killing Games. I don't even know what the fuck that was about, to be honest. I haven't followed the entire thing at all. But I feel like you have to be nuanced when it comes to this kind of stuff. You have to be, because like this is like the second or third time now where something like this happens. It's always with a Korean fucking company, by the way. I don't even know how that is fucking possible. Like Korea must be like some kind of like dystopia, dude. But like like on one side, we can complain about it and say, oh yeah, bad company, bad company. These fucking companies, these corpos are still the ones making the fucking big games. at the end of the day. You want to play like one of the big good games, you still have to go to one of these companies, right? It is what it is, bro. Very rarely we get like indie gems and then they get big and then they fucking disappear off the face of the earth because they go in on deals like Krafton buying Subnautica, Unknown Worlds, I mean, right? They fucking disappear off the earth afterwards suddenly because they give up their soul basically. Like their game was good because they were independent. They had the perfect recipe. They had like their own ideas, their own workflow, their own work speed, and suddenly they enter like the corporate world because they want money. And developing for a corporation is different than developing independently, obviously, right? Because the fucking corpa has stakeholders, and the stakeholders are only interested in the fucking money. They don't. They want certain products to be pushed out after a certain deadline, so they get their fucking money. They don't care about the product that much beyond it making money. It's like, wow, what a surprise that suddenly developing for a corporation feels different and more toxic than developing independently. It's like, wow, I'm well surprised now. I almost wish Larian Studio had, what was his name again? I always forget his name. What was his name? I kind of wish this guy would actually. He probably won't though. I mean, it's not his issue, right? But remember when he said the thing at what's it called? The Games Awards show, and then fucking Expedition 33 happened, and everybody realized, wait a second, he knew. Like he was too based during that. Some people were even criticizing him for being too based, and then a few months later, Expedition 33 comes out, and it turns out he was right. Dude, I kind of want to see his take on this issue here, because I feel like I think he's gonna agree with some of my points, to be honest. Because like that's a guy who fought for his company, right? He fought for it to stay independent even after all that. Right? Like that's actually a guy who cares about the space, the product, the game, the industry basically, and his studio. That's actually, he is actually him, right? This Charlie dude, nah, man. You still gotta prove yourself, bro. Level 1 Kung Fu Panda over here fighting some big corpa, thinking he's the man. Nah, bro. You sold your company already, dude. Just hold up, bro. Nah. Dude, I'm telling you. I'm not just saying this to talk smack, by the way. I mean, I am kind of, but at the same time, you know? At the same time, I feel like this is extremely sussy. Like, extremely sussy. I feel like some people, they need to do like a thought experiment. They need to think about one thing. If corporations are that fucking bad, do like a thought experiment. Imagine like a world where all the corporations just disappear suddenly. They're just gone. What's left in the world then? Ask yourself that question, and then you know, stop hating. It's very simple. Like, it's totally fine to criticize corporations for when they fuck up, but this fucking blind hate needs to fucking stop, dude. This fucking rich equals bad needs to stop, man. It's fucking crazy, man. Like, people need to fucking chill. Yeah, same. I just wanna fucking play the game at the end of the day. Lyric has a coffee? What is Lyric playing right now? Let's see. Dread Flats? What's this? Wait, he's just making coffee. What the fuck is he doing?
And then goes into their storefront, and they have like a whole cafe or purebred. So, pretty much, man. All right. Look at that. Oh shit.
Nah.
Oh shit.
Nah.
I don't have any foam art.
Bro has never made a
Let's go to
fucking
phones.
coffee latte before in his entire
Maybe a
life.
couple of YouTube
What is this?
tutorials.
What is this fucking level 1 barista
Perfect
skill,
brew.
bro?
Insane.
Oh my god. That's
that
so
shit.
bad. That's so bad, bro.
Delicious.
Nah, man, fucking ruined.
All milk? What do you mean, man? That was not a lot of milk.
Fucking ruined. Oh my god.
Delicious.
Dude, that's not how you make
Delicious.
coffee foam. Milk foam
finished my
for
coffee,
for
guys.
your coffee.
All right, let's get into this playthrough.
That's not how you do it. If you have to fucking turn the fucking entire thing upside down to get the fucking foam out, that means you made way too much of it. And like it's
Alright.
supposed to become like a like you make the foam and then you have to like shake. You have to shake the container to try to like get the foam into the milk again, right? Like it has to be like
was a rough draft.
it has to like
I
dissolve
literally
sort of and be like
got
on
the
top like
Keurig,
it has to be
got
like a
all that shit,
light.
I plugged it in, I had tech issues and then fucking
I don't know how do you say it in English. I don't know. Like
I was
you
recording
know,
off
it
my
has like
phone.
a light
literally said
texture
rough
on top
draft.
of the liquid milk. So like when you pour it out, it comes out with the milk. If it does come out with the milk, you fucked up basically. So I don't know. Like
They
either
restocking the mug?
he
I
used
don't know.
the
Eventually,
the foam
it
thing
just
too
got-
much,
it just got
or he
sold
fucked
out,
up.
so we'll see.
In general, I have no idea.
Alright, boys, let's try
Maybe
this
he has
game
a
out,
maybe
see
he has a
what we
bad
got
machine. I
here.
don't know. Maybe the machine is bad. Who knows? Or it's
We
like
got-
incorrectly configured. Actually getting triggered watching my streamer make coffee. Amazing. Dude, I don't even drink that much coffee. But like the thing is, I work at a place where I do make coffee. And while I don't have a formal barista training, anything like that, right? Like I didn't receive formal training for that shit, I still kind of know how to make it regardless. Because I've been making this shit for years. Like I'm not like good at it either, to be fair. It's just like okay, it's just like, you know, enough to be able to service the place I work at. That's about it. I only drink coffee when I have like early shifts and I'm super tired, or when I have late shifts and I'm super tired. I just like use it kind of like as an energy drink. I don't like drink it regularly. In fact, like when I drink coffee regularly, my body becomes fucked up. It's fucking weird. It's the same with energy drinks. I just don't drink that shit. And that's the funny part, really. I just compared it to energy drinks, but I don't really drink energy drinks. I just straight up don't like. I just compared it. Really bad comparison. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of fucking tentacles. Can't believe that's stuff I haven't found before. Someone missed it. The first playthrough. First playthrough I was too busy looking at the assets, so I didn't get all the collectibles. Got distracted too hard. kind of always like this, I feel like, with this type of like Gunnar bait game. Like the first playthrough is always the hardest one. Haha, one. Then subsequent playthroughs are like not as hard anymore, if you know what I'm saying. Like you kind of get used to it. It's not special anymore. It's also why people usually say like Goon is temporary, but Soul is forever. Okay, that's what people are saying. I think that piece is saying something like Weeps basically are saying. What are they saying actually? Horny is temporary, or some shit like that, or fan service is temporary, but like cuteness is forever, something like that. I have no idea, but it makes sense now. TBH. That's why games like Uma Musume are so fucking successful in Japan, for example. Because at the end of the day, people, you know, they get invested on the characters' cuteness. Games like Stellar Blade, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like after a few months, people have forgotten that this game even exists. Like the reason people remember Nier so fondly as well is because that game actually had a good story, right? Stellar Blade's story is like, it's serviceable, but it's not good. Especially if you compare it to Nier. It's where like things kind of get stupid. Like Nier has such a good story. This like completely falls flat compared to comparison. Yeah. Like, while I like the animations and the combat is like okay too. Gets a bit samey after a while, I will say. Which Soul style combat doesn't. Like those are like the strong parts really. The combat and the way the animations look like, the effects and all that. Like the way the game looks like is kind of good, I think, overall. But everything else is, especially for the price point, it's kind of like giga mid. Because this game was like what, 70 euros, 80 euros? It's stupidly expensive. And I think in that regard they definitely under-delivered. So I hope they don't work with Sony anymore. I'm just gonna be dead ass. I'm pretty sure this game's price tag is only because Sony was involved. Otherwise, they would never have this kind of price tag. And I still don't really, I don't really fully understand like the context there either. Like, why the fuck did they have Sony publish this game? Because they could have easily marketed this on their own. Dude, fucking Guna games, they just market themselves, bro. Like, what the fuck do you owe me? You just like, you need to send out one picture, and the game basically is marketed. Right? Like, what the fuck is this? It's not that difficult, bro. So like, I really hope Stellar Blade 2 won't be under Sony, but I don't know if Sony owns the IP or not. Kinda like Bloodborne, right? When, like, yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But I really fucking hope they don't own the IP to this game. Otherwise, we're cooked. We're cooked, and I think the next project I'm gonna have to look forward to from Shift Up is gonna be Project Witches, which is gonna be years from now. fucking years from now, and it's also probably gonna be a gacha game. So there is also that issue. It's not gonna be like this. It's gonna be a gacha game, most likely. At least that's what people are saying now. I thought originally it wouldn't be one, but I don't know what to believe now, personally. I was hoping it wouldn't be one. That's looted, right? Yeah, pretty sure there was another area I could reach from here. I just don't remember if it had a costume or not. Oh yeah, and the platforming in this game is randomly really good, in my opinion. Like, I don't know. It's fucking weird. Oh, they had that. No costume up here. It's bad, man. There's a costume here. I don't remember if I looted this the last time, but I'm pretty sure I did. Unlikely, I've been here so many times, unlikely that I've looted this. Oh, this is for Lily, not for us. Oh yeah, I did loot this. Oh damn, God. Better color scheme. But I don't know, I feel like for the NPCs, like the one in your team, I just prefer the default. I'm done with this area. For the most part, we can continue now. Well, apparently, like most costumes I found so far are just recolors. I don't know if there are actually new ones. I mean, some of the recolors also have like retextures and like they change the model up a bit, not too much, but like this one, for example, looks quite different on the back, for example. But I think it's more of a retexture. Like that's not like, yeah, it's more like the texture is different than changing the entire costume. Yeah, I still want to play through it one more time at least to get the other ending. I guess I could have done it on my first save without starting New Game Plus. I could have just done the last fight again to get the other endings. But I kinda didn't do that. So I wanted to try New Game Plus immediately.
Crazy how the time goes passing by. These words are you. I feel time is coming soon. With what is left, I sing for you. Did you look above? Heaven knows I'm dreaming of the one I love. Oh, you know I can't get enough. I just wanna
They get a message.
cause you,
It's probably fine.
baby. Trace me so I find my way to you. No one knows I need you like you do. Can I
Ted missed. The man will rip. Like for example, if I compare this game to Weep games, I will say Stellar Blade is pretty fucking good, right? But if I compare it to like Sekiro, Lies of P, then this game is...
近くにネイティブはいない。絶好の
This
釣り
game
場じゃないか。
looks better, I think, for the most part. It sounds better as well, I think, but the depth and the difficulty is not there, I think. Or I think that's more of an issue because of like the enemy types though, right? Like I think this game, like for example the Scarlet fight, that's a fight where I'm like, damn. Or the Mun fight, that's also a fight where I'm like, damn, they actually like, you know, they pull out the full potential of the combat. They're not like, they're not pretending like you're dumb, you know, they're actually forcing you to pull out the full potential of the combat and learn the nuances. But like 90% of the game is kind of like, oh yeah, I think the game like thinks you're dumb or some shit. I don't know. It's like, it's too easy. Yeah, I don't know. I think the hardest part of this game is the early game, because I feel like the early game is like super overtuned, where when you have no upgrades and nothing, and you have no mechanics, no counter mechanics, nothing. There's just the parries feel harder, the dodges feel harder. Like as you get upgrades, everything becomes easier. Even like the dodge timings, the parry timings become easier. You have like way more resources. You have more things you can do on counter, on dodge, etc. Right? You have ways to basically just fucking stun lock the enemy too if you want to. Yeah, I think like the hardest part of the game is like when you just start out and you're still like trying to learn it, while also basically having access to basically almost nothing in skill tree. That's probably like the hardest part of the game. But once you get past that, it becomes really easy. Pretty sure I already have this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have this one. Yep, already had this. It is what I really like, is it makes this sonar sound when you're underwater and you scan. It's like very immersive. I like that. I don't think there was a costume down here. Yeah, there was just that one chest. I don't think I have the code for that yet. I'm just gonna check now. Let's see. I don't think I have it, well. Pretty sure you get that far later on. Oh wait, I have it. No more. Oh, I don't know where the fuck I got this one. Or maybe you keep some of the codes from the new game, from the first playthrough. I mean, no, whatever. I'll take it. Kinda wish I remember where the locations of the skins were now, so that way I don't have to like recheck areas that are unimportant. I really only want to check the areas that had the skins, but I don't really fully remember all of them. All the locations, that is. But yeah, I think for Stellar Blade 2, the biggest thing that really have to improve is the story and the world. I think if they manage to do that, then the game's gonna be good enough improvement over this. I feel like the biggest shortcoming of this game is the story and a little bit of the world. They're just not very memorable, really. Like, as I said, it's gonna be a game I forget about, and like, once I stop playing it, after like a few months, I'll just forget about it. I won't really remember it anymore. I think most people will forget about it. Like, I don't think it's gonna be as big as Nier, for example. Because Nier, as I said, had an actual good story. Especially like together with Replicant, if you have played that as well. Which I, by the way, haven't played, but I still like Automata.
ああ、天使様。俺でちょうど帰るときにここに逃げ込んだのさ。命拾いついでにして近くに衛兵はいたか？
いいえ、あなたしか。
実は彼がネイティブに彼を置いてくわけにはいかない。
待ってて、私。
ありがとう天使様。ゴーって名前だよ。生きて。
I went over here. Fuck, I should have gone there afterwards. I forgot about this quest. That's the place I just went to. The water. Whatever, let's go back up. Quick detour. But yeah, this is kind of like what I dislike about the game the most. Is like a lot of these side quests are just detour simulators. And I think I would be fine with it if the payout was actually good, but the payout in this game for these quests is kind of like whatever. Some of them are like okay-ish, and then a lot of them are like just straight up fetch quests.
こいつが例の衛兵か。きっとネイティブと戦ううちに足を踏み外したんだろう。
汝の尊き記憶よ。永遠にあれ。
I also think that the fact we never see the colony in this game, like the space station that Eve is from, I think that's a huge letdown. Like, I don't know if we see it in the other ending that I didn't do. I guess we'll have to find out, but yeah. Like, that part I felt like was a huge fucking letdown. Because I felt like, I always felt like we would go there, but then we didn't. For some reason. Or should we kill this guy?
おう、戻ったか。衛兵は見つかったかい。
もう亡くなってた。
そうか。はあ、危険汝の尊き記憶よ。ひとまず最後までによかったらそこのエレベーターを。
ええ。
じゃあ僕は戻るよ。またね。
アルテスレボアの入り口だ。
入るにはコードが必要。
いやだが
そこで止まれ、よそ者。
あなたは
オルカル様よりこの地の守護を任されたこの衛兵のクイエルだ。ここが禁足地と知らぬのか。
待って、私たちはそもそもオルカルに言われてここに来たんだよ。
そうであっても資格なき者を通すわけにはいかない。
資格。
私を打ち負かした者のみ立ち入りを認める。
だったら戦うまで。
It's like a joke fight, I feel like. She has two moves. She has that combo, and then she has the thing where she restores her break. That's about it. I'm trying to break her, because I want to see the counter. Same as anyway. Just a generic one. There you go.
見事だ。
Very good.
アルファネイティブと戦えるだけの力は持っているようだな。刃を交えられて。
入る資格はあるって。
ああ。アルテス・レボアは長きここから生還したものだが、お前なら望みはある。
Hold on. There's actually enemies you fight inside the lab. You can't use your sword. Didn't know it actually spawned this early up here. I thought it would spawn later on. am I looking at here? I don't remember. When I set my alarm to this tomorrow. Good thing I checked. Wait a second. It's actually still too late. Still earlier. That should be fine. No idea how I set that alarm like that. I don't remember what the fucking number here was.
More truly, I was ruthless. Though it's they're more than to chase the wind, the rainfall. Though it's those feeling like the
That was the fuck was the number here? What the hell?
more truly, I was ruthless. Though it's they're more than the strength to chase the wind, the rainfall.
There's all three on the left one. Oh, all that for one I already had. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a good point to stop. I'm gonna do Alta. What's the place called? Alta's Levois, whatever the fuck. Alta's Levois, in fact, yeah. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Or some other day, I don't know. I'm in rush anyways. So, yeah. Cruise down. Jesus. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all the costumes from the Wasteland. I'm pretty sure I'm done with this place. Yeah, I'm gonna chill here. Gotta go to bed. I need to wake up really early tomorrow anyways. Yeah, I'm out of here. Peace. Have a good one.